Hi everyone, I want to welcome you to our 2021-2022 annual Title I meeting. My name is Claire Thweet, and on behalf of Chad Hedgepath, our principal here at Cole Elementary, I want to welcome you and thank you for attending this meeting tonight. So why are we here tonight? Tonight we're going to be discussing Title I and how Cole Elementary is a Title I school. We're going to explain what it means to be Title I and then your rights as a parent and a family to be involved with Title I. We're going to explain what a Title I school looks like and how we receive federal funds for being a Title I school. What do we spend our money on? And then how do these federal funds that we receive align with our goals as a school to have both academic, behavioral, all different types of help for your child at Cole Elementary School. So Title I is a federal program. It was created in 1965, and it gives assistance to schools through extra funding because of the academic difficulties of certain students, and it provides assistance for students. However, at Cole Elementary, it is school-wide. It is not just certain students that receive this extra funding. So by law, you all as a family have the right to be informed of these decisions that we're making with the federal funds. We are required to provide you the information about your child, and if you have any questions specifically about this presentation as a whole, you're welcome to contact Chad Hedgepath, our principal, by email or by phone, and he can direct you to the person that you need to ask your question to, or if he's able to ask your question or answer your question as well. These email and phone numbers will also be at the end of the presentation. So we are able to use our Title I funds for a variety of sources. This is just kind of as a whole what we can use our funds for. But specifically at Cole Elementary, we use our funds. We receive $275,000 for this school year. Each year it's different depending on our amount of students. We used our funds for an extra classroom teacher. We used our funds for a parent and family engagement person who works at the school to help provide parents with assistance that they need. We use it to buy instructional supplies for students and also educational supplies for both teachers and students, as well as educational books to further the education of our teachers. And specifically, we have been spending money on a program called Restorative Practices that helps teachers identify times when students might need to be de-escalated and help them stay in the classroom longer. So Title I has us create something called a School Improvement Plan, or an SIP. We look at our data, both academic and non-academic data, and create goals for our school that we want to achieve. We create a plan, we answer questions, and this is a collaborative effort. It is not just myself or Mr. Hedgepath. It's a representative from each grade level as well as a parent. Our parent, her name is Ermelinda Flores, and she has a third and a first grader here at Cole Elementary School, as well as she has had previous students here as well. So we have 4 goals that we are trying to work on. Obviously, we have more, but these are kind of our main ones dealing with the school improvement plan. Our first one is that we're going to have 100% of students, so that means all of our students reach or exceed their math goals, and then by the end of the school year. Our second goal is that our students with disabilities will increase their MAP reading assessment from 25 to 28%. Our third goal is that 100% of our students will meet or exceed their individual reading goals, like our math goals, is we want to have students growing. And then our fourth goal is that we'll have a family engagement growth from 83% to 90%, more of our families involved with activities and participating in their child's education. So you all as a family have a right to be informed on how we spend this money. And some of the money specifically goes to parent and family engagement. That is having events like these virtually and different events as best we can in these times. So some of the ways that we involve parents is we do virtual coffee talks. In the spring, we'll have both a math and a literacy night. If you are wanting to know more about these events, just be looking out in your child's folder for information about it in the coming months. But if you're wanting specifically to know about the virtual coffee talks, Sarah Nieto is our family engagement, and she will happily connect you and get you connected with that group. We also spend our family engagement money with buying supplies for these evenings, whether it's books, handouts, math manipulatives that you all as a family can take and use at your house. So again, this is not a process that we are doing. That is why we're holding this meeting. One of the ways that we involve is we create a parent-family engagement policy, which you will be receiving in your child's folder shortly for this school year. It just kind of is a document that helps us say what we are going to do as a school and helps you all as a family say what you are going to do to help your child's education. So you'll find it in your child's folder. It will also be posted on social media as well as on our website. So in similar, there's something called a parent-school compact, which is very similar. It just kind of explains what the curriculum we will be using, and then how we will give you the information that we learn about your child, academic and non-academic data, and will say what we are going to do to help connect those two together to you all. Same as before, it will be on the website as well as at home. So our school is using a new educational curriculum this year for language arts called Wit and Wisdom. It is something that all of Metro Nashville Public Schools is using for their ELA curriculum. We have different assessments based off of the age your child is, as you can see on the screen. We want all of our students to be proficient, which is the benchmark line that they are aiming towards, or above. If you are interested in either one of those parent-family compact or parent-family engagement policies, if you're interested in helping develop it or offering feedback, you are welcome to contact Ms. Nieto or Mr. Hedgepath, and they will connect you and let you be involved in this process. Other ways that you can be involved to help your child in their education is encouraging your child to be at school on time and for the whole school day, keeping an eye on their grades, which you are able to do through the MNPS website, having communication with their teacher, attending events like this, as well as other events that your classroom teacher might have, joining the PTO, and just having anything that the teacher sends home you actively read and engage with. If you have any questions about how you can be engaged in your child's education and would like to reach the principal, this is Mr. Hedgepath's number. And if you need to reach Ms. Nieto or family involvement, she is at this number, or you're welcome to email both of them or the office. So thank you for attending this annual Title I meeting. If you have any questions, we will be available and be able to answer any of them. And thank you so much for coming tonight.